What up, what up, what up? What is up, beautiful people on Instagram, on YouTube? It's your boy, Young Lee, Arcane Mistress. Mystery, that's what Arcane means in mystery of Young Lee. And today, I just wanna, God's been really talking to me for these past few days. And just spending time with God and just basking in His presence and what's not. God had this on my heart. I think this is the season of faith. Like other thing, I think this is a time where we gotta have faith. Like there's a lot of people are lacking faith in that specific area in their lives. From talking to people, being with myself, and just having faith. You know what I mean? Just faith. If you know what faith means, faith is being sure what we hope for, and the certainty of what we don't see. You understand? So I know that to have faith in a situation is very hard because you hope for something and you think you're certain, but you don't see what you don't see happening in the near future. And I can draw an example from the Bible. Especially two characters, well, three characters, but two scenarios. And one is it that there's a character in the Bible called Hosea, and he was a strong man of God, and God told him that your wife's gonna be a prostitute, Gomer, yeah, and your wife's gonna be a prostitute. So, as a strong man of God, you're like, what? My wife's gonna be a prostitute? You crazy? Some normal church girl, like, you know what I mean? And God's like, no, your wife is a prostitute. And she went back to her old ways, and God told him, go back for her as your wife. You understand? So imagine his faith. His faith was tested. He's a man of God. He just was obviously he has to select those type of girls. But I mean, just the mere fact to have faith to believe that this will work out. You understand? And then there's another scenario, another character called Joshua, a warrior. And God told him to march around the walls of Jericho 7 times and blow a trumpet. And he's a warrior, so he's like, why don't I just barge in? Why do I don't just fight? Why do I don't just do the stereotypical warrior vibes? Get a cannon and shoot. Why do I walk around the walls 7 times and then blow a trumpet? And God said, do it. Do it, just blow the trumpet. And he did it, and the walls fell and crushed all the enemy. So, all the armies and enemies that he was fighting against. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that there's the two scenarios where you look at a situation, you're like, how am I supposed to have faith in this? And, God's really telling me to tell every person that if you're in that situation, it's the past. And I'm pretty sure for Joshua, as a warrior, he's accustomed fighting. For Hosea, he's a church man, so he's accustomed to church girls. He might like girls like Gomer, but he's looking for them in the church. He's not expecting to find her out there like that. Gomer's a prostitute, so she's accustomed just being kind of loose. So God put you in a situation that it just seems so hard, it seems difficult, and it's like, how am I supposed to have faith here? How am I supposed to believe something could happen? But I just feel in my heart to say that, take that step. It's bigger than you. It's more than just a feeling. It's eternal. You know what I mean? It's permanent. It lasts as long. If God tell you to make a step, if you're feeling it in your heart, make the step because it's bigger than you. It's just beyond feeling good. It's beyond just another, because that was it. Hosea and Joshua got married. She cleaned her ways and he made it through. And Hosea, he prevailed in the battle. So you make that step of faith, you would see that you would accomplish something great. It's hard. It's very hard. Because you're going to have faith in one area, it's very weak. That's why it's hard. And that's why a lot of people don't. It's hard to have faith in area because it's so weak. It's the weakest area to have when ready to have faith. So I'm saying, I just felt this on my heart to tell you guys to step out in faith, man. So all of you, step out in faith, and you'll see you accomplish great things.